Canadians look ahead to the Olympics at the Grandstand Show. But first, here's our Western trivia question. What is Roy Rogers' real name?
A stampede just wouldn't be a stampede without the Grandstand Show. And this year is proud host city. The theme is, of course, the 1988 Calgary Winter Games.
It isn't easy to create a winter wonderland in July, but that's what show producer Bill Avery has done. He says this Special Olympics tribute was in the planning stages for 2 years, and the rehearsals have been going on since last fall.
What we do is we start in the school, and we start in September training the kids and work with them and come up with some elements and some dance routines and some things that convey the message and that play well. So we spend some time at it, and it's a matter of trial and errors, really, I guess.
The young Canadians danced and sang their way through numbers that showed the Olympic spirit and each exciting winter sport. The ice skating rink was well used by Calgary's own award winner Brian Pokar in a spectacular display of ice magic. Even more thrilling were members of the Canadian and American national freestyle ski teams.
The ski jumping will be undoubtedly one of the highlights of the show for most of the people who come to visit. Our ski jump was built here in Calgary, was designed here in Calgary. It's over 53 feet high, and it's a 75-foot run. And the fellows from Quebec were quite surprised at the amount of kicks they get out of it coming up the end. And you observe that carefully because they go pretty high in the air.
The rain didn't faze the crowds at all. They sat under raincoats and umbrellas in the stands. The weather was beginning to get to the show's featured star, Brenda Lee, who turned down an interview with me because the humidity had ruined her hair. Fortunately, she didn't let it affect her performance of her 60s hits.
In trivia today, the question was, what was Roy Rogers' real name? The answer is Leonard Sly. I'm Jaime Wohl, and I'll have more Stampede entertainment reports for you later in the week. But right now, as long as I'm here, I'm going to check out some of the rides. Maybe